Increasing crime, fewer visitors, and now a cry for help from Portland's Old Town. Today, several of the neighborhood's popular cultural organizations sent an open letter to city and county leaders demanding action. Fox 12's Kendra Kent joins us now live tonight with the details. Kendra?
That's right, Bonnie, and there's a lot of frustration and there's a lot of sadness in Old Town from some of these iconic spots like the Chinese Garden here behind me. And they tell me that's because they've already met and had discussions with city and county leaders in the past. And they say they've discussed some of these problems and they really haven't seen any improvements. In fact, they say things have only gotten worse, more crime, more assaults, more scary situations, and now they really are demanding to see some tangible action.
It's supposed to be a place of beauty and respite and recharging and revitalization.
Portland's iconic Lansu Chinese Garden, lately quite the opposite.
Within 1 month alone, we had 4 staff members at this point who've either been verbally or physically assaulted.
And that's why Executive Director Elizabeth Nye, along with other neighboring cultural organizations, are demanding the city and county step up and step in, penning this open letter to local leaders to draw attention to, quote, rapidly deteriorating conditions in our neighborhood, including flagrant drug dealing, fires, vandalism, verbal and physical threats, as well as actual assaults. The crimes and unsightly conditions go hand in hand with struggles of the homeless community living on these streets, and Nye says the consequences threaten the future of the garden.
We are hearing from both visitors and from members that they do not feel safe coming to Old Town.
Nye says membership is still down more than 50% since the height of the pandemic, and visits to the garden have also plummeted by nearly the same figures, something she attributes to the unsafe and unwelcoming atmosphere in Old Town.
And it's just random, it's constant. You never know if it's going to escalate into something that has the potential to be deadly, and that's our biggest concern.
A couple from LA vacationing in Portland were in Old Town Monday.
I will say it's one thing I didn't expect visiting here is all the homeless. Like I had no clue.
Shortly after seeing the letter, Multnomah County Chair DEBORAH KAFOURY told Fox 12 she's eager to listen and offer help and solutions.
There are a lot of services out there, but people don't know where to go to get them.
Meanwhile, Old Town's cultural organizations are putting a timestamp on their demands, asking for a meeting and specific solutions by the 22nd, including more police and mental health services dedicated to serving the community.
This is not just about Lansu. This is not just about the other cultural institutions. Our entire neighborhood is hurting, and we all, especially our houseless neighbors, need help.
And City Commissioner Mingus Mapp's office did get back to us today telling us they have offered a meeting to these organizations on Thursday. We did reach out to other city commissioners and Mayor Ted Wheeler as well, but we have not yet heard back. Reporting live tonight in Old Town, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.